that's where I've been.
The homies wanna know where you are. The homies wanna know where you are. The homies wanna
I reminisce on dangerous summers with just a thug nigga working for drug dealers in neighborhood. Run up by the age of 13, we was gunning and it was fun to see the police running. Niggas disappear when we come and live.
And that's it, you know. Shit, he wasn't that close to Snoop, I can tell you that. It ain't like they were best friends. I heard Snoop say he was best friends with Tupac. Shit. I didn't see that. So. I don't know, man.
Go ahead.
People have BFFs, pick their BFFs in different ways. I don't know.
Right.
I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. I just don't. You know, when Pac died, man, I don't remember seeing none of them there. When Pac died, that's what I remember. You can't remember everybody that showed up. You don't remember everybody that didn't. And when Pac died, I didn't see them at the hospital.
Really?
I didn't see a lot of people at the hospital. So, you know, not saying they ain't best friends, but I'm just telling you, you know, when your best friend, something go down like that, you at the hospital, you there. It wasn't like that. And I know because I was there daily. I mean, his mom was there. His mother, you know, you had different people stopping through. You had a Kadada coming through. All the outlaws, most of the outlaws was there. Gaddafi, all of them was there. Everybody was there. We took turns. We didn't take turns securing the room he was in. Oh yeah, he's like Kadada, man. He's like Kadada a lot. I think it would have married her. That was a good catch. It's Quincy Jones' daughter. And she pretty.
Yes.
She was. She was. I don't know. So I think they were engaged. Pac was feeling that's all. You know, when he brought his girl around, that's who he's bringing around. No, I really didn't know her like that. I mean, Kadada and him was really private. He didn't really, you know, she was around as his girl, but we were never really in each other's face like that. So, no, I haven't had any communication with her. I don't think he never was awake. I don't recall him ever being awake, but I recall him, you know, being aware. He was aware.
Okay.
He was aware that we were in the room. They kept him sedated. And if he did certain things, they would, you know, put him under a little more. When certain people walked in the room, he shook more. And he would, you know, shake and, I guess, know that we're in the room. They would come in and kind of calm him down a little bit. But he was never woke looking at us. He was on life support, or he was on respirators and things like that. I'm not quite sure it was life support each day. Again, I was young, but I think it was. I think he had tubes. He was hooked up to everything. Just everything was hooked up to him, helping him breathe. He's definitely on the respiratory system, and he never woke up and said anything or nothing like that. And I just remember days of us going there. We were there because there was so many people calling and threatening on the phone. They knew that he was about on the first floor, on the right side of the hospital, and if they were going to come through and they were going to shoot the window up.
Really?
Until they killed him. And it was my idea to go get a U-Haul truck to park on the side of the hospital window. You know, to just at least park it in front of it, because we couldn't put nothing else in front of this window because Pac couldn't be moved out of this room. And we put that U-Haul truck and we were walking around the hospital, securing the hospital every day and night. Making sure that people come up. And then you had like spies that was, I ain't gonna call them spies, I guess. They were journalists that would dress up old people, saying like they were there for something else, and they'd be over there writing, and we'd catch them writing and recording and stuff, put them out of the hospital. Each day I go back in the back and see him. We'd be standing around. His mother stayed there. I don't think there was a time that I don't remember her being in there. Her and her sisters. We would just be praying. She'd be talking to Pop. And my last account with him, the night, I think it was the night before, the day before he passed. It was she and I, and I'm not sure what minister it was, somebody else in the room. But I know Afeni and myself, we were in the room, and she said to me, she said, sing a song. Sing him a song. And I sung The Change Is Gonna Come. I sang A Change Is Gonna Come.
Oh, a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living. I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. I go to my brother. I say, brother, can you help me, please? Instead of my brother helping me, he knocked me down on my knees. Oh, there was time that I thought I would last too long.
I sang A Change Is Gonna Come. It was like tears rolled from his eyes into his ears. And the doctors were saying that he was getting better, you know. Before I left that night, early that morning, I left like 3, 4 something in the morning. And when I woke up, you know, that's when I found out that he passed. And I didn't believe it. I went down to the hospital and I seen all those people outside with shirts, posters, candles, playing his music. I was hearing my voice just from car to car, just playing different songs. Grown men in the street crying, women in the street crying, which was a story I made up. You know, a lot of people say, is he dead? And when I went up there and I got to the hospital, and one of the nurses that would always greet me when I come there, she seen me. Just ran straight up to me. She just said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I just fell on my knees, and one of the guys just kind of like snatched me off the floor, snatched me off the ground, like covered me up with this cover and like kind of snatched me and took me off because there was so many, you know, magazines, newspapers and shit like that. So my publicist had them take me out because I was kind of, you know, I was messed up. No, by the time they pulled me out because so many people in the front. And next time I seen Pac, man, he was in a box before you even get an urn. He was in the box. He was in the box that comes straight from the cremation place. That was the next time I seen him.
This is Dale Pugh, Marketing and Public Relations Director for University Medical Center. This message is being recorded at approximately 5:15 on Friday, September 13th. Tupac Shakur passed away today at University Medical Center at approximately 4:03 p.m. Physicians have listed the cause of death as respiratory failure and cardiopulmonary arrest. Mr. Shakur's body has been removed from the hospital, and funeral arrangements are pending.